Hello everyone, this is HBJ, and today I'm going to be speedrunning the creation of a collaborative mashup album. Essentially, I'm going to be making a collaborative mashup album from start to finish. Announcement video, release video, contributor track, have a guest contributing to the track as well. Pretty much everything a collaborative album would have. And I'm going to see how fast I can do it. Now, I say this is a speed run, but really I'm not too sure what I'm doing. The rules will be left in the description, and essentially just a few important things to note is that I'm allowed to have YouTube open, and I'm allowed to have an email, a drive, a bandcamp, and a YouTube converter. So anything browser related is totally fine. So essentially I'm going to be going from start to finish. So first I'm going to sync up the audio because I'm recording on my phone. So I'm going to press the Firefox button, and when I press that, that's going to be the countdown. So 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so I need to create, I want to do the song April Showers. I like this song. Whoops, shit, okay. I'm going to use this song as the bass. I'm going to get it, and I'm going to essentially make a kind of like a starter pack. So I'm going to call this April Showers Core. Okay, April Showers Core. So it's just essentially a resource that everyone can draw from. Also, the people that I'm going to be collaborating with do not know what song I'm choosing. Essentially, they're only gonna know about it once I drop the YouTube link for it. So I'm using this video converter. It is not a good video converter. This one takes a long while because the other ones have this ad that pretty much crashes my computer, which makes the run almost impossible. So we're almost done here, so that's okay. Okay, so let's see. I'm just gonna download it. Download MP3, good. Oh my god, there's the ad. Okay. I was not expecting that ad to be there. So okay, I'm going to April Showers. Here it is. Okay. April Showers. And I'll make this one. Well, actually first I need to have graphic design as well. I need to be able to design the video. So Photoshop CS6, April. What if I just type in April Showers in Google Showers images? Let's see. Okay, that looks okay. That actually is quite a nice image. Okay, so 1920 by 1080, 300 DPI. So 1920, 1080. Okay, just gonna put that there. Gonna blow this up. Okay. A lot of you might be wondering, why would I even do this? And my response is, why would someone do 100% runs of any game that take like 10 hours? Okay, so hi everyone. Everyone. Today I'm announcing a new collaborative mashup channel. Okay, hey everyone. Today I'll be, actually, you know what's gonna be easier if I just have it run like a black band, like that, like this. Okay, hi everyone. Today I'm announcing a new collaborative. No, not mashup channel. New collaborative mashup album. Okay, so I'm gonna save for web. I'm actually gonna create a new folder for this. I'm gonna make it like a slideshow because I'm not too sure how else I would go about doing this. So I'm just gonna go Documents, open a new folder, and call this one April Showers. Okay, April Showers. Okay, so slide 1. Hi everyone. Just gonna save that. Okay, wait, let me just check if I'm recording. Okay, I'm still recording. Okay, today I'm launching a new collaborative album. This, all caps, this album is centered around the song oh my god, I can't type. April Showers by what's the artist's name? Proletator. Okay. Okay, so file. Okay, I'm gonna save this as S2, slide 2. This is the challenging thing about the speedrun. You know how some speedruns have like RNG elements. This one is literally limited by my software speed. Okay, submit your mashup to. Oh shit! What was the email that I gave again? Submit CMAS. Submit CMAS@gmail.com. Okay. Yeah, actually, yeah, that's enough information. Okay, so this is slide 3. I have my phone in a very weird spot right now, and that's what's keeping me from typing at my full speed. Okay, so submit your mashup. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna open up Sony Vegas, and I'm gonna have some like backing music as well, and it's gonna have some transitions and all that. I'm not good at video editing. I'm sure this run could have been optimized if I had done the text in Vegas, but I don't know how to do that. Hopefully this will spark a generation of speedrunners where they find more and more like better and optimal ways to speedrun this category. Okay, so it's opening. I'm gonna drop all 3 of the slides in, and I'm gonna render it, and I'm gonna upload it to the West channel, and only then will the collaborators know what I'm mixing. Otherwise, it wouldn't be very fun. That's this is a separate video project. I don't know why it keeps like opening that. Okay, so where are my slides? So picture, no, it was under documents, April showers. April shower, okay. S1, 2, 3. Oh shit, can I not drag all of them at the same time? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let's say every this amount of time. So I'm just gonna line it up. Yeah, my video editing skills are absolutely terrible. Okay, so at this point that's like the 7-second mark. Okay, that's enough time. You know what? Let's have some transitions as well. Let's have a nice fade in. Okay, so we're gonna. Hi everyone, today I'm announcing a new collaborative album. The album is centered around the song, and then submit your mesh. Okay, so there we go. Okay, audio. April showers. Actually, wait, where's it? Okay, I'm gonna actually start it here, just so they can get a little bit of the drop. And I'm just gonna fade out the transition there. And might as well do a fade in as well, wouldn't that be nice? Okay. Okay, so now I'm gonna render this. Now, I don't have a submission just yet. I do have a combination that I think will work. Okay, so we're gonna call this April Showers Announcement. Okay, we're gonna have that render, and I'm gonna open up YouTube on the West channel, and I'm gonna get ready for an upload. Okay, so Vegas is running very quickly. I'm using my laptop, by the way, so I don't actually have all of my resources with me. It's because my laptop can handle videos like this. Okay, so that looks great. I'm going to, I'm not even sure where I'm saving this. Actually, oh, I can open folder so I can see where that's going to end up. Okay, great. So we got the video, we got the audio. Shoot, where did it render as? Okay, April Showers Announcement. Okay, open file containing folder. Is it Explore? There it is. Okay. April Showers announcement. Oh wait, I need to open the okay, so here's the resource pack. So I'm gonna copy that to clipboard. April Showers collaborative mashup album an announcement. Okay, so resources, literally just the song. Hi everyone, today, actually, hope you can all contribute. Leave your submission as an email to submitcmas@gmail.com. Deadline is as soon as possible. Leave credits. Leave a link to your social media or channel to be featured. Mashup must be substantially complete and in sync. Okay, great. Processing done. Let's see the video. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go into Discord because that's where I'm posting it. Do I have a resource pack? Okay, yeah. I have other people willing to. Okay, there it is. Okay, so I think I know what I want to mix this with. So I'm going to. I want to use Machine Gun Funk. Machine Gun. Ah, gosh, no. Machine Gun. Stop doing that. Okay, Machine Gun Funk. Acapella. There we go.
Yeah.
Is this your song?
But I can't feel that hard. So you wanna be hardcore with your hat to the back, talking about the gats in your raps, but I can't feel that hardcore appeal.
Okay, so this is kind of like a co-speedrun. It's it will have another person contributing, and the run is likely going to be dependent on how fast they can crank out their submission. So let's see if they've received it. So I know Ensign wanted to contribute on this run, so I'm just going to drop an @ there. This is the setup that I have is very weird, and as a result, I don't have a lot of space to move my mouse or like type. Shoot, no, not email. No, okay, acapella. Let's just check the beats per minute. April Showers is how many beats per minute, and Machine Gun Funk is how many beats per minute. I'm gonna call that 94. Okay, so 94, 94. I'm gonna open up FL Studio now. Okay, FL Studio. Gonna bring project to 94 beats per minute. Okay. April Showers. I'm not gonna be too worried about like volume balancing and mastering. There it is. There's the first count. I don't think I'm gonna do the full song. Where's the part where the vocals come in? There it is. Okay. Okay, that's a loop. I mean, that's a clean cut. Let's see, is Machine Gun... Yeah, we downloaded that. Okay, so we know it's 94 beats per minute, so thankfully we don't have to do any stretching.
But I can't feel. So you wanna be hardcore with chat to the back, talking about the gats in your raps, but I can't. So you wanna be. So you want.
Actually, wait, I don't even know what the first beat Machine Gun Funk is on. So you want to be hardcore.
So you wanna be hardcore with your hat to the back, talking about the gats in your raps, but I can't feel that hardcore appeal that you're screaming. Maybe I'm dreaming. This ain't Christopher Williams, still some MCs at the field, niggas acting shifty, chop with the funk, baby. All I want is bitches, bitches, big booties. Used to sell crack so I could stack my riches. Now I pack cats.
Well, let me see
All I
this
want
part.
is
Where's the part where it's all I want are bitches?
all I want is all I want is
Okay, all is the first
all I
beat.
want is bitches.
There it is,
Big
okay.
booty bitches. Used to sell crack so I could stack my riches. Now I prove that it's bulletproof. Holding dick the funk, baby. So I guess you know the story, the rap
Okay, I want to have a quick verses as well.
side.
I don't even know this song.
So I guess you know the story.
So, okay, so Guess is the first beat.
So I guess you know the story, the rap side, crack side, how I smoke funk, smack bitches on the backside, bed style, the play with my head rest, 50 shot clip if a nigga want test, the rocket launcher, Biggie Star.
Actually, you know what? Let's just loop this part. Okay. Gonna loop there. Okay.
How I smoke funk, smack test, the rocket launcher. Hold your head, now I it's natural to eat your niggas like chocolate, the funk, baby.
Okay, actually, no, I want this, this hook right after.
10 mad wood, and bitches sucking dick, the funk, baby. So I guess you know the story, the rap side, crack side.
Okay, so Guess is the...
So I guess you know the story, the rap side, crack side, how I smoke funk, smack bitches on the backside, bed style, the place where my head rests, 50 shot clip if a nigga want test, the rocket launcher, Biggie stomp ya, high as Ike beat Tina. What? I add a little funk to the brain, the funk, baby. Motherfuckers like Ike beat Tina. What's love? What's love got to do? When I'm ripping all through your whole crew, strapped like bamboo, but I don't sling. Ike beat Tina. Ike beat Tina. What's love?
Okay, this part where you start singing. Okay, that's actually, you know what?
What's love got to do? When I'm ripping all through your whole crew, strapped like bamboo, but I don't sling guns. I got bags of funk and it's selling by the tons. Niggas wanna know how I live the Mac life, making money smoking mics like crack pipes. It's type simple and plain to maintain. I add a little funk to the brain, the funk, baby.
Okay, and I think it actually like goes off a little
Funk,
bit.
baby.
Good. Okay. There's my submission. Export. Oh no, not MP3. Wave. Export is wave. Shoot. What April showers. So we're gonna call this Machine Funk Showers. Okay. Good. Okay, so Ensign's gonna be putting together his track.
So you wanna be hardcore with your hat? All I want is bitches, big booty bitches, bitches sucking dick, the funk, baby.
Okay, you know, that'll have to do. Okay, I'm gonna start working on Bandcamp right now. Okay, so I'm gonna put this track on there. Not the April Showers announcement. We're gonna have Machine Funk Showers. Okay. Okay, I'll add a track. Actually, no, an album. I want an album. Okay, Machine Funk Showers. What? Nope. What's going on? I'm not familiar with Bandcamp in the slightest. What's going on? Bandcamp? This, as you can see, this run can be incredibly optimized. I just don't have that patience or commitment to try this run several times. Machine Funk Shower. Actually, oh no, this is add audio here. Okay, April Showers. Machine Funk Showers. Okay, so this one's called, it's submitted by me. Machine Funk Showers. $0. Absolutely not. Require email address, nope. 200 free downloads a month, sure. About this track, nothing. Okay, so that's good. I'm just gonna save draft once that's ready. And I'm gonna put together some artwork now. Let's see. Okay, artwork. What did I call this? April Showers Core? Okay, so I'm gonna... Oh right, it needs to fit into like a square, right? Okay, first off, italic may not be the best choice. There we go. April Showers Core. I'm gonna make this font a little bigger. Maybe like 300. No, way too big. 170. Okay, I'm gonna make a core. I'm gonna make this one the big one. I'm gonna do this on maybe 300. Actually, I don't know how much it's gonna crop into that. Okay, that looks fine. Actually, you know what I should do? I should rasterize type. I'll fit this. I'll make sure that this leading, that it's like aligned. That looks good. April Showers Core. Actually, this is too big because this is gonna crop into a square, right? So I'm just gonna. There we go. Actually, let me just crop it better. Okay. All right. Crop. April Showers Core. This needs to have some kind of. This needs to look better. Let's add an outline. This is probably not going to look that. Oh. Looks kind of, actually no. Let's make it a little more modern. Let's have it like go behind the umbrella. I think I'm gonna have some time before Ensign provides his track, so I'm just gonna crop around this. Actually, let me make this a little lighter. Actually, that umbrella stick won't interfere with the lettering. Okay. All right. because it's rasterized, it'll be a lot better. That doesn't look the best. What I should do now is like bring it down a little bit and kind of like fade it. Should I use a stamp? No, stamp tool wouldn't work on this. Let's just use a big eraser. Shoot, I might. Okay. That's looking a little bit better. April showers core. And let's have, what is a rain effect? And let's have that apply, actually rain effect PNG transparent. I'm hoping to find something that would, okay, this looks promising. April showers, rain PNG. HTML, oh no, not really. View image. Save image as, oh there we go. April showers, rain PNG. There we go. Okay. Place. April showers. Okay, just so that it blends a little more. So like the lettering, it just blends a little better. And let's make this a little darker so it appears in front of the text. So it appears a little, so it punches through the text a little bit more. Brightness. There. That looks fine. Okay, and now I'll just highlight all the negative space around. Get the voids. Can't forget the A, P, and R. April showers. Okay, there we go. Delete the rain PNG. There we go. And that looks okay. Actually, I should have a collaborative mashup album by HBJ. Let's make that a little bit bigger. Okay, actually I wonder what would happen. Okay, well let me just lock the rain. Let me lock this. I wonder what would happen if I just made a little bit of drop shadow on the lettering. Okay, and that's a little bit harsh, so I'll go ahead and blur it a tiny bit. There we go, April showers core. And then I'll do the same with this one. I don't know what color I want to use though. Maybe I'll just use like a gray or something. Rest. Okay, there we go. Drop shadow. That shadow is a little bit harsh, so I'm gonna rasterize type, blur, Gaussian blur, too big of a blur like that. 2.6 is fine. Decrease opacity. There we go. April showers core, collaborative album. Okay. Yes. Good. There's the album cover. So, April showers cover. Okay. So Ensign's working on it. Let's have a cover for this. So machine guns. Okay, we'll save draft. Before we hit publish, let's view the draft. And let's include a thumb to add cover for our this track. Okay. Cover art. Where would I put cover art? Album art, 1400 by 1400. Please let this be okay. Image is too small. Oh snap. Okay. That's a really 1400 by 1400. Okay. pixels. 1400. 1400. Okay, and I guess I'll just scale the image to that. Actually, I did not know that this was even a requirement for Bandcamp. Okay, so now we're gonna call this one April Showers Core Big. Cover 1400. Okay, almost done. And since still working on it, let's try April Showers 1400. Please work. Did it work? Nice. Okay, great. So we'll save the draft. Oh yeah, the video. Okay. Oh shoot, I hope I can go back enough steps to be able to bring back the template. Actually, oh no, I can't. Okay, I'll have to create a whole new video. Okay. Create new 1920 1080 resolutions. DPI 300. Oh, that's too big. That's gonna lag me down. Okay, where's that picture of the umbrella? Oh yeah, I typed in like April showers, right? Right. Okay. I used this umbrella. This is what I used. Okay. Actually, you know what? Instead of just making this like really cookie cutter and basic, because I think NSEN's going to take a little while, I'm going to make this design somehow. I'm going to black and white. I'm going to make this a little bit, actually instead of making it darker, I'll just do this. Okay, and I'm going to like place April showers cover. And I'll make it look kind of cool. I'll warp and skew it. How do people skew these things again? Like this? Actually, you know what? I'll just do that, and then I'll copy that, reflect it. So it looks like a reflection of some sorts. And then I'll go ahead and skew it like this. So skew, minus 26.2, minus 26.2, good. Fade that out. And I'll use the eraser tool. Actually, let me just kind of center this a little better. That looks about right. Okay, I'll take this, I'll erase part of it, rasterize layer. Okay, there we go. Hi everyone. April Showers Core is out now. No, I should split that up. Okay, hey everyone, April Showers Core is out now. So I'll call this one S4. Okay, hey everyone, April Showers Core is out now. S4. Okay. Okay, featuring tracks from me and NSEN. And we can have this in smaller font. Just make this font a little bit bigger. Okay, good. Oh, you know what would be cool if I had like a little kind of like a now playing thing. Okay, I'll do that. Featuring tracks from HBJ and Ensign. S5. Okay, I don't even know how much space do I have in the S4 one, because I want to have like a little. Okay, I have enough space on the, as a bottom banner. Okay, check out the bandcamp link below to listen to all the wonderful tracks. Okay, great. That's good. Now I'll have like a little card thing, so S6. Okay, now I'll just go ahead and turn off all the layers, but I'll need this for spacing, so I'm gonna essentially just run it down here. It'd be cool if this was a little bit transparent, wouldn't it? This layer, is this? Oh wait, no, that's a, okay. Let me just get all these right. Let's make it like line up with, no, let's not make it line up. Let's have it like this, sure. And let's chop it off like this. And that looks a little off. Hold on, let me stretch this out a little more. Have now playing in small text. Okay, so I know what my track is called. Machine Funk Showers. Okay, so we're gonna put that. Actually, I don't know how long Ninja Ensign's name is going to be for this. So let's, I don't want us to cut into the album work either. Okay, I'll just have to compromise and make the font a little bit smaller. So instead of 18, maybe we'll do like 16. There we go. And we'll left justify it. Line that up. Okay, and then I'm going to get rid of all that. Okay, so we're gonna call this T1, because I don't know, track 1, and then we'll have one called like track 2. So end sends submission. We don't know what it is, so we're gonna end send and whatever the name of the track is. So I'm gonna start opening up the. I'm gonna start doing the video. Create new. I'm not gonna save changes to untitled. Okay. S4. S5, S6. Okay, so we need like a good amount of time for each song to kind of play out. So we'll have that. Let's make it all equal. Okay. Let's have a little transition between them, so just kind of merge them a tiny bit. great. Okay. This is such a stupid idea. What did I export this as? Wait, I already have it. Where did I put the file? Machine. Okay, there it is. Machine Funk Showers. So I'm gonna put that here.
So you wanna be hardcore? So you wanna be hard? So you wanna be hard? So you wanna be hardcore? So you wanna be hardcore with your hat to the back, talking about the gaps in your raps, but I can't feel that hardcore appeal that you're screaming. Maybe I'm dreaming. This ain't Christopher Williams, still some MC.
Okay, I'm gonna get rid of that part. This is the part where I'm gonna merge Ensign's track. Okay, transition screens. So I'm gonna move all of this down one level. I'm going to T1. Okay, and we just bring that up.
So you wanna?
I'll have this opacity the same.
So you wanna be hardcore with your hat to the back, talking about.
Okay, actually, I don't like the way that looks. I'd rather have a little bit of opacity instead of just a solid black band. So I'll have that as, actually, you know what? That's gonna be too long of an edit. I'm just going to take T1, put it there. Okay, and then just lower the opacity here to like, that looks weird. Actually, how's Ensign doing? Okay. No, you know what, screw it. I'm gonna do it. Now playing HPJ Machine Funk. What did I call it? Machine Funk Showers. Machine Funk Showers. Okay, gonna make this background maybe like 75%. There we go. And I'm just gonna call it T2. Let's see how this looks. T2. That looks a lot better.
So you wanna be hardcore? So you wanna be hardcore with your hat to the back, talking about the gaps in your raps, but I can't feel that hardcore appeal that you scream.
Okay, how are we on time? Right now we're at 43 minutes. Okay. I kind of want to add him and just be like, yo, how's progress? Let's save this. Machine Funk. Okay. So then we'll have Ensign's one there. Right. Okay. Let's go back to the bandcamp. How are we doing? Where's the bandcamp link? Here it is. Okay. That should be fine. Actually, about this track, how do I say like lyrics? No, track credits, artists. Okay, yeah, I don't actually know what any of those are. Okay, I think that's all I can do for now. All Ensign needs to do is submit through the Bandcamp. So let's just go ahead and take a look, because now I have some downtime. You know how in speedruns they have like segments where you just kind of like wait for things, like auto scrollers? This is going to be the equivalent of an auto scroller right now, which is Ensign putting together something. I hope it doesn't go all out, because this is a speedrun after all. Set of views, 2 thumbs up. Just gonna be double checking this. Okay, great. Alright.
So you wanna be hardcore with your hat to the back, talking about the gaps in your raps, but I can't feel that hardcore appeal that you're screaming. Maybe I'm dreaming.
I feel like that transition could be a little smoother.
Feel that hardcore appeal that you're screaming. Maybe I'm dreaming. This ain't Christopher Williams.
Okay, and then I'll merge Ensign's track here. So, in the meantime, why don't we just listen to the track?
Tick the funk, baby.
Actually, what does this sound over here? Sure. Okay.
It's natural to eat your niggas like chocolate, the funk, baby. All I want is bitches, big booty bitches. Used to sell crack and bitches sucking dick, the funk, baby. So I guess you know the story, the rap side, crack side, how I smoke Tina. What's love got to do when I'm ripping all through your whole crew? Strapped like bamboo, but I don't sling guns. I got bags of funk and it's selling by the tons. Niggas wanna know how I live the Mac life, making money smoking mics like crack pipes. It's type simple and plain to maintain. I add a little funk to the brain, the funk, baby.
Okay, sure. Alright, this is the auto scroller components. We're just waiting. I'm just thinking, what do I do now? Wait, let me just... Okay, so I have the announcement video. I'll have the release video. Actually, I might as well just submit. I'm gonna prepare for the YouTube video now. Upload video and just leave it on this kind of window. Actually, hold on, wait, no, this is not on West. I need to upload it on West. Okay, so that's going to be ready. Ensign's going to submit. Okay. All I need to do is just get one more submission and I'll hit publish. I guess all I'm doing now is just chilling. I don't need virtual DJ anymore. Was all the information that I provided in the video enough? Let's see. Hope you can all contribute. Leave your submission as an email to submitcmas@gmail.com. Let me just make sure that that is indeed the email. Submitcmas. Yeah, submit CMAS. Oh, by the way, CMAS stands for Collaborative Mashup Album Speedrun. Deadline is as soon as possible. Leave a link to your social media to be featured. Mashup must be substantially complete and in sync. Okay, there we go. Actually, I might as well link my channel in the credits about this track. Actually, where would I even put the where would I put... Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna hit publish now, because I'm pretty sure I can edit it later, right? Okay, now where... Oh, might as well add an artist photo. Actually, hold on, I don't need that. What is this heading over here? Is that actually... Oh, the track name. Okay, right. Okay. I'm just wondering, like, how are people able to put the credits? Actually, it's okay. The name will be on the album. Okay, so let's see what the bandcamp looks like. if I were to go back and redo this speed run, which I won't touch this ever again, I'd probably have the announcement video out sooner so that the collaborator could start putting together the track a lot faster. So yeah, so that would mean I'd have to do the artwork a lot faster, the video a lot faster, and then the conversions and all that stuff. I think I saved a lot of time in coming up with a combination. I knew because previously I had played around with the song April Showers, and I came across the acapella for what's it called, Machine Gun Funk. Like I came across the combination a while ago, but I didn't know it was like the same beats per minute, so that actually helped a lot because otherwise I would have had to stretch all these files, so that's very helpful. So now we're just waiting for Ensign to finish his upload. Oh, not too sure what to do at this point. The video is going to be, well, after I'm done recording this, OBS is gonna I'm gonna have to put the speed run timer. I gotta figure out how to do that in Vegas. So I'll just be waiting. I'll be staring at my inbox, waiting. Welcome to your new Google account. Welcome to Bandcamp. That's great. You know, this logo, if you look at it from up here, it looks like a juice box, like a juice brand thing. Wait, actually, hold on, wait. I think it's like Dole fruit juice. Let's see that. Yeah, it looks kind of like the Dole logo if you kind of like blur your eyes. Actually, no, not even. Not the Dole logo. It looks like it would be there to market a kind of fruit drink, one that you would kind of like pack in your kid's lunchbox or something. Ooh, I can add a custom header, 975 pixels wide. Okay, you know what? Why don't I just make the header the same umbrella? 975 by 10 180, 975 180, 975 180, 975 180, 975 975 180. Okay. Actually, you know what I could do? I could have the nice font. Oh, this is the wrong file. Here's the file. I can do this. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. April Showers. How should I go about doing this? Actually, you know what I can do? I can just... No. That's gonna be too much. Maybe I should just crop it. Yeah, maybe just crop it like this. Nah, screw it. You know what? I got time. I'll make a professional looking header. Where's that picture of that umbrella? At this point, it's more like just polishing up. Okay, April Showers. Oh my gosh, this image is it's so much more higher quality than, wait, actually, is this the same image? I have no idea. Actually, you know what? I think the rain is nice. How did I do that text again? April Showers core. Have it fit nicely. Actually, let's give it a little bit more bleed off the side. Okay. I want this blue. Duplicate layer. Okay, rasterize type so I can blur it. Blur, Gaussian blur. There we go. April showers core. Actually, what if, would it be better like this? No, it's kind of a mood. I like this kind of mood. Okay, now let's use that eraser tool and just let's rasterize this type and screw it. Let's merge these layers. Merge layers, and then we'll just start erasing. That brush is way too big. Okay, hold on. Increase the opacity. There you go. So maybe 31 opacity. That's getting a little too much. I kind of liked it without the erasers. Okay, there we go. April showers core. Let's call this banner. Okay, no submission yet. It's okay. Takes time. Banner. Beautiful. That looks pretty good. Like it relates thematically. There we go. Okay. Oh, the light in my room just blew. Oh, yeah, it's totally gone. Okay, actually, let me just shut off the lights. One moment. Okay, now I'm back back in the dark. Actually, you know what? Let me add ends then. How's it going, buddy? Remember to submit with. Actually, I can just pull up a link to his channel. How's it going? Nice. Okay, so we'll be here for a little while. Okay, everything looks fine. Actually, I should be ready. Okay, so I'm ready to receive it. I'm ready to upload it. And now I need to be ready to do. I need to be ready to do that. What else do I need to be ready for? Okay, so this is called end send. And then the track. Don't know what the track is called yet. Ready to receive, ready for the track. Got the mashup ready. I don't need this link anymore. Oh, right. I need to be able to like edit it and add another track. What? How do I add another track? Oh, is it the plus add? How do I add another track? Oh shoot. Did I botch this up? When you hit release, does it, okay, no, there has to be a way to add another track. Oh shoot. Okay, let's put this on private for now. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I don't know how to add another track to this. Okay, so you know what, You know what? Let me just delete this entire. Let's delete this whole album. Add an album. Okay, album name. April Showers Core. Add track. Actually, I think it would have been better to call it Machine Gun Showers. It would have been better. Okay, so Machine Funk Showers. $0. Nope. Actually, wait, $0. No one's. I'm not gonna let anyone pay for that. And imagine doing all this work only to have the Biggie Smalls acapella get flagged for copyright and have the whole video blocked and muted. That'd suck. Okay, track 1, good. Processing, okay. Oh, I can upload the album art here, which is good. So that track is still processing. Good. And we'll add another track. Okay, and that's how we're going to add Ensign's track. Okay, great. So there's also going to be some time for it to render as well.
So you wanna be hardcore with your hat to the back, talking about the gaps in your raps, but I can't feel that hardcore appeal that you're screaming. Maybe I'm dreaming. This ain't Christopher Williams, still some MC got the feel one.
Okay, just waiting. I'll just might as well. I have a feeling it's going to be done soon, so I'll just stay open here. Add track. There you go. I'll just wait for that. Submit. Okay. Right now we are after the 1 hour mark. You know, I'm pretty sure if this was like a completely like seriously optimized speedrun, you could probably get this down under 15 minutes. Because, like, let's say you're, like, super fast with Mashup and you know exactly what you want to cut. That'd take maybe, like, less than 2 minutes. And doing the resources and all that, maybe say it takes 5. Your collaborator might take, like, 8 minutes. And then you'd render. Yeah, probably, like, under 20 minutes if someone were to fully optimize this. I originally did a Mashup speedrun years ago. And this was a speedrun... like Temmie Get Money for College. It's this mashup. I don't know who it's by, but it's essentially Whales by Hail Mary Mallon mixed with the item shop theme from Undertale, and that mashup went viral. So we're like, how fast can we make that mashup? And it needs to be in sync and everything. So it was originally like an idea, just a really stupid idea. And I think the first attempt that I did, it was like a minute and something. And then Grey Bomb came in, and I think he got to like 16 seconds. And then after all of that, the world record holder was Ensign, who was able to complete that entire mashup in 2 seconds, fully synced and everything. It was incredible. Ableton, he did all these like crazy tools and like hotkeys and stuff, and he just cranked that mashup out in 2 seconds, and he proved that the whole mashup was in sync. I think someone else in the mashup community also did a mashup speedrun. I think it was actually it wasn't really like a mashup speedrun. I think it was like a production speedrun, and it was Soulja Boy. I think it was like 8 bars or like 16 bars or something, where you have to recreate the instrumental, and it has like the steel drums and like the beat and the piano crash and everything. So that was a really cool thing, and that got quite popular, a lot more popular than the Temmie speedrun. But in all fairness, the Temmie speedrun kind of just existed between just us within the community. Why do we have an endgame spoilers tab? That's funny. Okay. So he's gonna submit. First thing he does when he submit, I'm gonna take the download link, I throw it in here, hit upload, and then do the Photoshop, then the video, and then we'll be all set. All set to go. And that's going to be uploaded on the West channel. Oh, $7, absolutely not. $0, and I'm not letting anyone pay. Machine funk showers. Oh yeah, actually, you know, for about this track, let's go ahead and do some proper. Actually, no, it's okay. We'll leave it uncredited because then I'd have to ask NSEM for his sources as well. Okay, let's save draft for now, and then we'll revisit it to edit it and add another track. There we go. Add track. What did my video say again? It's out now. Featuring tracks. Check out the bandcamp link to listen to all the wonderful tracks. Okay, there you go. Oh yeah, and I'll kind of like fade it out at the end like that. Actually, you know what? Should I ask? Actually, let me just add him right now. Actually, no, it's okay. When he submits the track, I'll know what it's called. Just waiting. Oh. I don't use FL Studio 12. I use FL Studio 10, but it looks quite smooth. Like it feels really smooth. Because my desktop computer, which is like a decade old, is really slow, so it can't really run FL Studio 12 that well. Okay, I think we have everything. Just going to decrease the brightness a little bit. It's getting a little too bright for my eyes. Thing is, I'm recording audio on my phone. Well, I'm using the phone's microphone to record this audio, and which means I can't goof off and play on my phone. I don't know. Do I have enough time to squeeze in a quick game of Tetris? Speedrunning is such a fascinating form of entertainment. Like, people just sit down and it's like, I'm gonna attain complete mastery of this game, and they theory craft everything just to save like a few seconds and all that. It's phenomenal stuff. There was a really good video, I think it's by Average Trey, and it details the concept of a 120 star Shine Sprite speedrun, and the first person who ever ran it, I think, didn't die a single time, and I think their route took them, was like 4 or 5 hours? Don't quote me on it, but really search up the YouTube video because it's fascinating, and how the record kept on getting lower and lower and lower. But the first person that ever speedran it was talking about how Super Mario Sunshine was a terrible game to speedrun because it's so hard to like optimize or like find different routes and all the auto scrollers and stuff like that, and how it's a difficult category if it were to be one. And throughout the years, you know, they shaved off hours, so that's really cool. What else is there to talk about right now? It's like I'm talking to myself. Man, all this work for a thing that's only gonna get like maybe like 20 or 30 views on West. I don't even know what I'm trying to prove. I'm not trying to prove anything. I'm just having fun. because ever since the Temi speedrun challenge that I kind of hosted, I was thinking of other like mashup related things that I could like host, and I think that this category is just so incredibly absurd that it'll just stand alone as a single entry. Oh, also to give some more context, Ensign did not know the song that he would be mixing, so essentially it would just be like just how everyone else would absorb a collaborative album. Like they look at it through the announcement video, and then they put it together. Let's see how the video is doing. Actually, I'm curious what the Bandcamp, no, not the Bandcamp, the Google Drive link would look like. Oh, okay. Exactly how I thought. Nice. Exactly how I thought it out. Non Biori is getting a third season, and I'm so happy. Such a great slice of life anime. Mahato messages the group chat, and he's like, Non Biori, what's it about? And he says he sees all the memes and stuff about it. It's like, it's a show about nothing. And he said, sounds boring. And honestly, I can't even fault him for saying that. It's like peaceful boring, you know? I think there's like there's a name for it. Just, it's like very peaceful anime. It's, I can't remember what it's called, but it's supposed to be like healing or something. Like it roughly translates to like healing anime. And that's really neat. Just very, I have a soft spot for anime that happens in rural settings. Non Biori, Flying Witch was also a fantastic one. I don't know what other anime happens in a rural setting. Oh yeah, there's Norin, but I think that went in a different direction, and that show was meh. It was eh. Anyways, if you got this far in the video, congrats. I think it's time for a checkpoint. For this checkpoint, type in what you're gonna have for lunch tomorrow. I think that's a good checkpoint. So at the time of you seeing this video and you reaching this checkpoint, just say like what you're gonna have for lunch tomorrow, and then we're gonna have a second part of the checkpoint to comment on the video to say like, yes, I had this for lunch, or no, I did not have this for lunch. It doesn't matter if you like stay true to what you said. Anyways, I kind of miss doing Westcasts. They're like these little podcasts. We haven't done a Westcast in a while. I don't know. Maybe I'll throw it to John, Jem, Quan, Zach, Guntroll. I don't know. We'll see what they're doing. See what they're up to. Maybe we'll take a stab at that. Oh my gosh, you know what would be wacky? If part of this speedrun was to add merch. Just imagine like having an April Showers core merch. Like t-shirt. That'd be really wacky. Oh. Man, I really hope OBS doesn't stop recording on me. I mean, I really hope OBS continues. So Ensign said he was about 50% done, and this was around 16 minutes ago. I hope he's not being too much of a perfectionist about this. Why is there a fun category? Man, I haven't been in this Discord in so long. Who's in this? Oh, okay. Oh. Ensign's really cool. He's a great producer. You should listen to his music. It'll be in the link once the video gets uploaded. He makes like electronic music and all that, and like remixes. And he used to make mashups, but I'm glad he went into production because that's where he really shines. And I feel like there's more room for creativity and artist expression through production. So good on him.
Just kind of waiting. Just waiting for that one email to get in. Let's see. There's only so much I can talk about. Oh man, so my laptop is really poor when it comes to managing volumes. Like this laptop marketed itself as having like Beats audio, and in all fairness, when I bought this laptop, I had no idea that it was like, Beats audio oriented. Like it has a little Beats by Dre icon on the laptop, and when I plugged in my headphones and listened to the audio, I'm thinking, wow, this sounds terrible, because it's like the laptop had a built-in limiter in it, and it would just squash all the sounds. And I'm thinking that if I was wearing Beats by Dre headphones, would the sounds be different? I looked for hours and hours and hours to try to take that limiter off to get more of an honest sound, and I could never find it. I'm using Audio-Technica ATH M50Xs, and I find that they're a very good set of headphones that give a very honest sound. But even with the clarity of, the lows that these headphones are able to provide, it still, I don't know, it just doesn't work with this laptop. Like no audio playback device works on this laptop. And I think that's one of the biggest like deterrents from me actually like going in and making mashups on a laptop. What else is there to talk about? You know what? Let's have a little talk about time management. I was planning to make a video just talking about time management. A lot of the viewers or participants in this community, a lot of these people are in school, whether it's in high school or college or university, and time management is a very important aspect. If you have projects and deadlines to do, you have to ask yourself, like, how long is it going to take to complete a project? And I think that just being able to manage time is such a useful skill, especially in the workforce, and just getting your life in the right direction to complete things in certain times, like have milestones and deadlines. And I find that time management isn't something that you just learn from a book, or it's not something that you can just listen to a podcast of and just absorb it right away. Time management is practiced. It is practiced and it's learned. And is learned through years of schooling, for me at least. The kind of funny thing about time management is that I thought I had pretty good time management skills until I went to university, where that was really pushed to the test. Because I come from an architectural science background, and the workload for this program was absolutely ridiculous, where you'd have deadline after deadline, overlapping deadlines sometimes. So a lot of people struggled for when it came to time management. People had to pull all-nighters, and everyone knows all-nighters aren't very healthy for like physically on your body, and mental health wise, it's not very good at all. So the question is, how do you manage your time? And I think that it's important to have different categories. First, look at something called a critical task. It is a task of which all things are dependent on. Does this task that I'm about to do have dependencies on it? Like, do I have to complete this first before I can move on to a next task? And then you need to look at the severity or the importance of each task. So critical tasks will generally be very high up in priority, but sometimes you might have multiple critical tasks, but one might have a greater priority than the other. Let's say you have a project that's worth 35% of your final mark versus a project that's worth 20% of your final mark. Are you going to put 80% of your time into the 20% project? Maybe not. Maybe it should be the other way around. But it also depends on how your performance is in that subject or in that project. So a good way to kind of tell is to really sit down and think, how much time is it going to take for me to complete it? And then when you do complete it, you can gauge how much time, and you can see where you went faster or where you went slower, or some things that you struggled on. If you've done something before, like let's say, oh, I'm writing an essay about buildings in Old England, and let's say the essay takes me 5 hours to complete, 5 hours of working time, and let's say I have another essay, but this one's based off of like another Old English building. And I can say, okay, it's probably going to take me about 5 hours. But what happens if there's like something that happens and you can't work exactly till that 5 hours? That's why we have something called a leeway, or like a contingency. So whatever time you think you're going to take to complete it, it's good to add a little bit of extra time to cushion it. So for example, let's say you have the second essay on English architecture, and you realize, oh, it requires an annotated citation and biography, or like an autobiography or something like that. And let's say it requires like some drawings to support your ideas through the essay. Then you might be able to say, hey, the writing component took me 5 hours on the previous assignment. These components right here might take me 4 hours, a total of 9 hours. And let's give myself 3 hours of leeway. So around 12 hours, 12 working hours to complete. And then maybe you'll spread that over the span of 3 or 4 days. Because a lot of my friends, whenever it came to essay writing, they'd do it the night before. And that's always very, very challenging. And the reason being is that in third year of my program, there was a course called Principles of Detailing, where you had to draw construction details, which are like how components come together in a building. You have to draw it out. And that project required 18 drawings. And there was another project that was issued a month before that one that required this class was called Materials and Tectonics. It was also another essay that needed 2,000 words and X amount of sources and all that. So the Principles of Detailing, the one where we have to draw in it, it required 18 drawings. And now a lot of people, they kind of push things off to the last week or the last few days. And the reason why we were set into that mindset was because we had this thing called Studio. And Studio is essentially everyone gathers in a room and they work on projects that are related to architecture. And because that's an ongoing thing, and that course is weighted 3 times more than any other course, of course, all the time and priority is going to that. And because design's an iterative process, you don't know when to stop. And therefore, it takes a lot of time. Like in third year, I pulled over 40 all-nighters in a single term. And that was not good for my mental health at all. So it was very challenging. But back to the story regarding the essays and the drawings. A lot of people started drawing the afternoon before it was due. And they realized, shit, 18 construction drawings, each drawing takes a very long time to do. And that each drawing had to be done by hand. It's not like you can use AutoCAD or something where you can just zip and just complete the drawing or copy and paste it. No, you had to do it by hand. And people were realizing that they were spending an hour and a half, 2 hours per drawing. And with 18 drawings at an hour and a half per drawing, yikes, that's 27 hours. But the class is at 8 a.m., so what are you going to do? But also, on top of that, a lot of people didn't touch the essay yet. So they had to realize, oh shit, I need to do the essay as well. So I've been told that people worked on that detailing project all the way up to 3:30 a.m., 4 a.m. or so. There were 70 people within the facility just grinding away, and a lot of them didn't even start the essay yet. So if they finished their essay at 4 a.m. and they had class at 8 a.m., and that class goes to 11 a.m., and then the next class begins at 11:30, shit, you have half an hour between classes, which means that you can't work on your essay at that time because half an hour really isn't a substantial amount of time, which means that you have to crank your essay out in 3 hours. So imagine jumping into an essay at 4 a.m., completely exhausted, looking at the brief and being like, shit, I don't know what they're talking about. I need to write 2,000 words of something. So they all go ahead and grind it, and they all get shitty marks. Now, I kind of learned from this experience in that every time that I get an essay, I complete it immediately as soon as it's issued. So I look at the critical task, I see the deliverables of the essay, and I ask myself, how long will it take to crank this out? And I'll gauge, like, I think it will take me 12 working hours. So what I do is I sit down and I grind the essay and I pull an all-nighter. Like, people looked at me and like, why are you pulling an all-nighter? The essay isn't due until another month and a half. And I say, you can, I'm just going to start now, get it out of the way. Because if I have all the tools and resources necessary to complete the essay, I'll do it right away. Sometimes the other part of the essay will be in a following lecture, to which I can only complete what I have, and then, I can only start then. But in this case, I had all the materials. So I completed the essay very, very quickly. I finished it in 2 days, and I pulled one all-nighter for it. And then the next 1 or 2 days after that, I proofread it, and I ended up getting a good mark on it. So when it came time for the detailing, like the crunch down, I, of course, started that a little bit early as well. Instead of everyone starting the afternoon before, I started 3 days before. And as a result, I finished in 2 days, and I really took my time with it. And I finished that, and I was walking around the studio, and everyone was grinding that project. So they're like, Lucas, aren't you worried? And I said, I'm not too worried, because I finished the, I didn't say like I finished it. I said, I've progressed, because I don't want to make people feel bad. But really, I had finished it. And I asked people, like, why is everyone so stressed? You guys look like you're on time to finish it. And they said, aren't you going to start? What about the essay? And I'm trying to remember, what was this essay that I did? And then I remembered, oh, right, I had submitted it a month and a half ago. So, I was able to get sleep that night because of time management. Another thing is, in my field, like, now I'm working now, I'm past school. In my field, we bid on projects. So a project manager will host a meeting and say, we want to repair this part of the building, but we need your design work to complete it. I want everyone to show up to the location and submit a bid, to submit a price for it. And of course, everyone goes there, all the bidders go in, they look at the condition, they go back to the office, they put together a price, and in the next week, they submit the price. So these bid walks, we call them bid walks, these are mandatory. And I had a bid, I had to attend a mandatory site meeting for a bid all the way east. It was a 3-hour drive from where I was. And I'm thinking, oh, snap, that's quite a far drive. So, how much time do I want to give myself? And then I think, it'll take me this much time to get ready, this much time to drive there, and I don't know the parking situation around that area, so I'll play it safe and give myself some more time. So that 3-hour drive, I added on 20 minutes to get ready, I added on another 10 minutes to find parking and the location, and I gave myself an hour leeway, whether it's traffic or maybe traffic is more difficult to find in 10 minutes than 10 minutes. So I gave myself 4.5 hours to get to the site. And as I'm driving to that site, I realize I get a notification on my Google Maps. The 401 East, which is one of the major highways, was closed, and as a result, it caused an hour delay. And after all of that, I was able to show up. Well, that's fine. Submit to email. I was able to show up 10 minutes before, and there were 3 other people there. And then we begin the meeting, and then 3 more people came in, and they came in a minute and a half late. The project manager looks at them and says, none of you are allowed to bid on this project anymore. You showed up late. In my industry, it's down to the minute, down to the second. It's very, very strict in that regard. And as a result, I was able to get my bid in, and these guys showed up late. So, it's all about really giving yourself a substantial amount of leeway. And the thing is that those 3 guys, they said where they came from, where they drove in from, and they were so much closer to the site than me. They were only an hour away. But because I looked at, all the possibilities, that I was able to estimate the time and successfully submit the bid. So, well, I mean, attend the bid walk. So that's another lesson on time management. So it's very important. Because man, if you miss a bid, holy shit, that's like huge time wasted and huge, like your company has to pay for that. Yeah, the world of building consulting is can be stressful, especially when things go down to the second. Okay, so we should be receiving NSEN's track soon. So thanks for listening to the time management lecture. Okay, submit cmas@gmail.com. Okay, so once we get that, we'll see with the track. I wonder if he submitted it already, or if it's just like loading. Okay, so he hasn't submitted it yet. Let's see, how long has this run been so far? Hour and a half, okay. This is gonna take a long time to render. I don't even know if, I'll probably like leave it overnight to render. I don't want to get my computer too hot, so I don't know how long this is gonna take. Okay, just waiting for that special email. I wonder if anyone will attempt to challenge this record. I don't think anyone would want to, except maybe Grey Bomb, because Grey Bomb is absolutely crazy when it comes to this shit. Like Grey Bomb, when he dedicates his time to something, like he'll go to the furthest extents of it. And it's funny, he doesn't make mashups anymore, but his stuff was, man, he's been around for a long time. He's been around for as long as I have. But his channel never really got off the ground, but he does make quality stuff, and he provided me some very important stems in the past, so that was very helpful. Okay, NSEN's submission should be coming in very soon, and the run will wrap up. When I say time, I'm not going to know what time I actually ended on, because I don't have a timer in front of me. And I can't use OBS as a proper, like, time, like a proper timer, because I had that little intro at the beginning. 4 minutes to upload. I wonder what's taking so long. It's okay. Oh yeah, I also got to create the metadata. Let me just Ninja send 2.14. I wonder. Okay, so he's fully gone to NSEN. Okay, so actually I should have my channel open as well, just in case. Just waiting now. I can feel the pressure. This is going to be intense. And I hope Vegas doesn't crash on me, because that would be not good at all. Sent. Nice. There it is. Big showers. Sure. Nice. I'm not even going to listen to it. There's no time for that. But knowing him, it'll be in sync, and it'll be wonderful. Okay. Man, if he went straight up into production on this one, that'd be so funny. Big showers, ZZZ. Okay. Is it done? Okay, nice, it's done. Big showers, ZZZ. Shower, ZZZ. Okay. Big shower ZZZ. Okay, we're gonna call this one T3. Okay. So then I'll just bring this. Actually, hold on. Wait. Okay, I'll take this. Bring it in here.
Some MC got the feel one.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god, he actually made it into a remix. Oh my gosh, this is straight up like a remix. Holy shit.
William still some MC got the feel
Okay, I don't think I can merge it that cleanly.
William.
Okay, let's, oh yeah, we already have the T3. April showers T3.
William.
Okay, nice. Kind of want more of a tail on Ensign's track. Where's that? There. So finicky. Okay. Nice. Okay. Let's render this. Render as. Oh, okay, sure. Machine, no, I can't do machine funk MP4. Let's render this as machine funk 2. Yes. Okay, actually, let's just put the title here. Okay, there we go. I think we can publish, oh, hold on, 0. No. Track art. Let's just make this the same thing. April showers. Where's it? Cover. There you go. Okay. By the way, this category is called any percent because this is like any amount of people can contribute. So in this case, I chose 1 because that would be the fastest. Okay, and that should be good. So let's publish now. Okay, and view album. Great. Okay. The video is done. Time to upload this to West. Upload. Shit, where'd the video go? Okay. Machine. There it is. Machine. Okay. So this one's called April Showers Core Out Now. Okay, shit. Wait. What was the way I titled? Was the way I titled it? April Showers Collaborative Mashup. April Shower. Okay. I don't know. Featuring tracks from HBJ and NSEN. Thanks.
Use this one. A collaborative mashup album based off of the song April Showers by Proletter. Proletter, right? April Showers. Proletter. Okay. Alright, no, I just gotta get my link as well to make it a complete album. Links. And send. Okay. This is out. Okay, so then I need the bandcamp link. And just call it Mashup. Okay, and the time is when I view the video. And come on, time. There we go. Okay, and that is the end of the video.
So you wanna be hardcore with your hat to the back, talking about the gaps in your raps, but I can't feel that hardcore appeal that you're screaming. Maybe I'm dreaming. This ain't Christopher Williams.
Nice. And then that's it. That's it. Bandcamp, the links. Oh, actually, hold on, wait. There's actually, you know what? I think that was substantially complete. I think that is a complete run. So let me just edit the link at the very end, and it'll be fine. Also, the new YouTube Studio is very, very, very slow. I don't know why they changed it. It wasn't broken to begin with, but you know what? Just run with it. There we go. And it's done. Okay, so thank you all for watching. This speedrun will eventually make its way to the West channel. And yeah, I appreciate all the support. And this was a wonderful collaborative mashup album. Take care, everyone. See ya. Have a great day. Bye.